Right now, David says the eyes of the Lord are on the righteous. So if you're doing right, God is always watching. So always talk about no matter what you're doing, someone's always watching. You're talking about God. And that's integrity. Doing what you're doing, knowing that someone is watching, that someone is above, that is omnipotent, omnipresent, and omniscient, sees all powerful, everywhere at all times. Remember that whenever you're feeling that depression, the eyes of the Lord are on the righteousness, are on the righteous. 16 says, but the face of the Lord is against those who do evil, to blot out their name from the earth. Anybody that is part of the problem of creating that depression, God is going to blot them out. If you're against God and you're against God's people or God's children, you will get blotted out sooner or later. You have to realize that as children of God, that the target is on your back. As always, you got to remember that God's going to deliver you, and you just have to stay out of God's way. You have to continue to walk that straight and narrow path, because engaging only helps those people, those agitators, those aggressors, those people, those deterrents that are trying to stop you from continuing your path. You cannot engage. You got to let God deal with those things, right? 17, the righteous cry out and the Lord hears them. He delivers them from all their troubles. We cry out when we're sad. We cry out when we're troubled. We cry out when we can't take anymore. God hears those cries. He acknowledges those cries. Sometimes you can't get to your therapist. Sometimes you can't get to your friends. Sometimes you can't get to your family. Sometimes you can't get to anybody at 3 a.m. in your deepest, darkest hour. You turn to God, and God is going to hear your cry, and he's going to deliver you from all your troubles. And sometimes deliverance is just being able to lay down on that pillow and be able to close your eyes for 5 minutes and rest. You hear me? Those that are mourning, people that are mourning the sick, people that are mourning the dead, people that are mourning those that they've lost. They don't know what to do with their life. Where do they go from here? 1,000 things going through your head, and how we're going to survive. God will calm the seas, and he will allow you to sleep. He will allow you to rest. God will allow you to be delivered from that level of depression, because that type of depression can put you in your own grave. Overthinking things that doesn't have to be overthought at that moment. God will help you prioritize those things, and he'll help ease your pain. And it's hard whenever you live a life, whenever you're carrying others. When you lose something, one hair, one thing goes out of place, then it's a problem, because now what do? You have to recalculate in a single second, and it's like, it can be overwhelming, because that's not always your responsibility, right? 18, the Lord is close to the brokenhearted and save those who are crushed in spirit. Don't worry about it. You may be flatter than a pancake. Your problems may outnumber your solutions. You may feel that there's no tomorrow. All you see is darkness around you. It is so sad. It is so pitiful. You hear violins in the background. Nothing makes you smile. It's raining every day, clouds and darkness, thunderstorms everywhere. People are dying. People are sick. People are not doing what they're supposed to do. People are misbehaving. I can't do right. Every time I turn around, something's going wrong. Something's slowing me down. I can't get to work. While I'm at work, I can't work. I can't drive. My car's I can't make this payment. Lord, deliver me. Depression is real. But remember that God hears you, and God will deliver you.